I wanted to ask specifically about Daniel Vogelbach. I mean, obviously the swing was big and important and all that stuff. I was curious, like, what you maybe observed in the dugout when you guys gave away the 3-0 lead, and then, you know, I'm guessing he's going up and down sort of.
Yeah, he's always talking. The days that he doesn't DH, I think I'm gonna have him sit upstairs because he talks so damn much. Thinking about playing him at first, just so he's out of the dugout. No, but I mean, I think he provides a lot of energy for us on the serious side. Like, you know, I mean, unfortunately, that 7th inning didn't go the way we want, and I give Crow a ton of credit because that 3 could have turned to 4, 5, or 6 against a really good lineup, and we didn't. But, you know, I mean, the one thing about Vogie is the way he prepares for his at-bats, and, you know, I think he did a really good job. He got himself into a good count. He didn't swing at the 2-0 pitch that was a borderline pitch, and got the pitch he was looking for us, and you know, and gave us a lead.
There was trouble with runners in scoring position early, and then Sawinski gets that homer. We saw Edwin Rios hit a homer last night that was also like a 45-degree launch angle. Like, were you willing that one from the dugout to go out because it looked like it just cleared?
Yeah, I think it just cleared. I mean, it's one of those ones that you get out front of and you backspin, and if you get the ball, you know, and this sounds really kind of simple, but if you get the ball on the barrel and you backspin it, you have the ability in this ballpark for it to carry out. And I don't think he hit it as flush as, you know, he's hit some other balls, but he got it just enough of it, which was, you know, good for us. Good for us. But I mean, I think the thing is, just like with the Rios one, if you backspin the ball, it has the ability to carry out the ballpark.
Is he starting to look more comfortable on a day-to-day basis to you at the plate? I mean, I talked to Michael Chavis a little bit about his first home run and how he was like pacing around the dugout looking for people to celebrate it with, and now it looks like he's kind of settled in from that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's had really consistent at-bats, but I do think when you come up and you've hit the ball at the ballpark during your career and all of a sudden you get a check mark there in that box, then you do relax a little bit more because you're looking for that.
What else can we really say about David in those last couple innings?
That was really good. I mean, we were you know, very short at the end, and for him to give us 6 outs and go 6 up, 6 down against that lineup, and, you know, maybe as good as his curveball's been. I mean, the execution of it, I think we saw it, you know, to Rios there to start the 9th, but outstanding effort by him. I mean, he picked us up big time.
Peters looked good today. Is there any plan maybe to have lengthen that a little bit later on in the season?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He could lengthen to maybe 4, but I think the role that we put him in, you know, works pretty well. And the thing that he's done is he's been efficient. And I give Dylan a ton of credit because he's been really good all year. He came in the other day in Cincinnati and didn't command the strike zone. And to be able to come right back out against this lineup and do what he did was, you know, I think he gave up, 2 hits, and he gave up the jam shot to Lux. And then, you know, Freeman, they've given him awards. So, and, you know, he got a base hit to left, but really effective.
What was your reaction to that Diego Castillo catch there with the bases loaded?
I think I was jumping with him when he did it. I mean, it's one of those situations where, you know, sometimes you play in, sometimes you play back. I think I know the reason we played back was because Turner was at second, and either way, that run's going to score because he may be the fastest guy in the big leagues. And, you know, making the decision to stay back, but Diego made a heck of a play, and it was a good defensive play. I mean, we made a play earlier in the game, or didn't make a play that cost us a little bit. So it was, you know, I think Will sequenced through that, getting the line out, and then the 3-2 change up to Muncy was huge.
Shelton, we talked as recently as Monday about you guys being resilient and whatever. This probably isn't in that category, but like, you guys play the Dodgers. Their payroll is what it is. Your payroll is naive the right way to put it? No, it's not it. But like, basically not caring about the surroundings. Like, what does that say about a team that you're able to put everything else out and just focus on baseball for 27 innings?
Yeah, I don't think our club focuses on that at all. And I think resilient is a good word, Jason. They are very, very resilient. I mean, the days that we've played the poorest, it seems like the next day we've been resilient and bounced back. And I don't think our guys think about that at all. I think about you going pitch by pitch, inning by inning. And a perfect example is Josh tonight. You know, I mean, he kicks a ball that is a double play ball. He comes back, he gets the triple, he makes a hell of a read on a contact read with, you know, one of the better shortstops in the game, and we were able to extend the lead. So they are extremely resilient.
All good.